How far back were we when we died and all that stuff? Oh, hopefully not too far back. We still have that furball, dude.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
I have no clue where we're sitting at. Yeah, zero clue where we're at.
Traps! Right over here!
Oh gosh, I think we're actually pretty far back. Oh no. Alright. Howdy ho, folks. I think where we're actually at is, probably shortly after, getting the fire elemental, by the looks of it. And, means we'd still have to get the furbolg and, walk him out, amongst other things. Yeah.
Why are we even bothering with this?
Considering where my EXP is at, it's 100% what happened. Didn't even pick up the furbolg yet. Oof. I guess this is possibly fine.
Now that was enjoyable. See, you
whatever.
get a taste of my medicine.
Like, we already had to explore this area before, and that's where we died, so let's just explore this area, and I'll worry about getting that furbolg out of the, Oh. Is the map changed?
This is just shoddy workmanship, if you ask me. Why, in my day,
the map was at a different angle. Gosh dang it. Go back in there. Start it from the top. Let's do it. Be cool, be funky, be fresh. And now all the enemies will respawn.
Right over here!
Which is, annoying.
Must stop.
Okay, what were we talking about last time? I think it was something along the lines of, gosh, dude, stop with your nonsense. Oh, I can't even aim properly. That's rough. Even rougher the fact that I was getting hit by it then. Oh well. As I was saying,
Doesn't feel good, does it?
what's the last thing we were doing last episode? Talking about probably just the homogenization of like genres of video games and nonsense. Because we were talking about survival horror and Resident Evil. But yeah, I think I remember what we were talking about. Yeah, basically nothing important. Oh me, oh my. Well, I suppose if you're watching a Let's Play, somebody rambling is kind of what you want to listen to. Heck if I know. I don't know your life, dude. Or Dudette. Whatever. But, gosh. I don't know if I have anything else to say about that topic. Yeah, I almost pretty much finished it. I took a quick break, did cough drop hecka quick, in the hopes that I won't almost lose my voice today. Considering I have a... Dude, stop. Stop thy nonsense. Stop thy tomfoolery, this misconduct of the silliest order. But I took a throat lozenge, had a snack, you know, usual. Hopefully I won't lose my voice today, or even chance it, because... honestly, this is like some bad setup, but it's the only day we can do it. Yeah, D&D, that's today. Also, the only day I can get like long recording sessions in happens to be the same day. So just double whammy of like talking and talking. And yeah, not gonna be pleasant. 100%. I'm gonna have to do like a throat lozenge in between each and every episode basically. And that is not okay. And because a majority of throat lozenges taste like garbage. They really do. And like, what was it? I almost ran out of them last time this happened. Where like I almost lost my voice. These dudes are going to be stupidly annoying. I wonder
Exploring.
if it... Let's just go with this.
Hell take you.
Nope, dude. There we go. There we go. Gosh, it's the stun locking nonsense that this game has. Like, honestly, there needs to be iframes.
Hell take you.
Like, I get what they're doing with the nonsense of needing to parry and all that, but it doesn't do well when you have several enemies all doing the exact same, like, attack stuff. So, let's just arguably try to get some different summons out that may help. Because, yeah, by how this area was towards the end of the last session, I'm assuming this place just infinitely respawns. Which sounds nice on paper. But these dudes are effing massive. They take up the hallways. And they just stun lock you. It's annoying. And, what's the... Oh, that's what that is. Wait, I can summon the freaking tree dude? I couldn't check my inventory about that, but I guess that's what that button is. I'll try that here in a sec. Yeah, at least we're actually gonna see some stuff from the other weapons at this point. But yeah, it's this. It's like, yeah, one dude, fine, whatever. Two dudes, effing annoying, but you probably block. Three dudes, now you're just like in a weird like trade offer of like stun locking and stuff. And it just continues to get worse. Okay, like, dude, no.
Too slow.
Hell take you.
Oh my gosh. Let's get her up and then we'll try the tree dude. Whatever. Anyways, like, hopefully I'm not going to lose my voice by the end of today. Considering, dude, now there's just multiple. Oh, this dude takes an Adderstone too. Okay. What do you got going on? What you do, Mr. Treebeard? You just root people? Is that all? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's useful. Yeah, arguably that's useful. Has its uses. It's apparently doesn't last super long with just one stone, but it's got its uses. Oh well. Just the same voice clips repeating. Oh, what a magical era of video games. Wouldn't like they couldn't have too many voice clips or audio on the disc or anything without running out of memory. Oh, but don't worry, eventually they figured out how to dual layer CDs and stuff, and that just doesn't work. Because the second one bit of the CD got scratched, it basically ruined the entirety of it, because now I can't read like partial bits of the data or whatever. I just know freaking my copy of Xenogears 1 don't work no more, and it's got like an itty bitty tiniest scratch I've ever seen. Start to think what summons would actually work well here. Yeah, this is. Oh, yeah, this dude would probably work. Yeah, I forgot I have freaking Thunder Spider. Mainly because he's made of lightning. The name Thunder Spider seems incorrect. Not that it apparently matters, because he's going to go down immediately. Gosh dang. Like, I wouldn't be upset about infinitely respawning enemies if they capped it and just, like, kind of kept it to, like, yeah, they only work in this area or whatever. Because, like, yeah, I can keep getting summons out. It's not an issue. It's just an issue that they just don't stop. like, yeah, they'll just keep coming. And there's obviously something down this hallway. Ain't no way there's not, considering, like, they made hallways. If outright it was just like, yeah, infinitely spawning enemies for the fact of infinitely spawning enemies, it would, come on. Just be purely, one room or whatever. None of this nonsense about, like, several hallways leading to other rooms. There's stuff in here. 9 to 1 odds, it's another token or a tune or something, so it's worth getting.
Too easy.
Just
another victory.
It's a hassle to get there. Oh well. Here's what it is.
Not fast.
Oh, there's a lull in the conversation. Mainly because I'm the only one talking again. I talked to you guys about this, Infinity. Why don't you guys respond to me? Why do you leave my messages unread? Ah, well. There's more toxic relationships out there than YouTubers and people who watch, let's be honest. I suppose that leaves some room for one of these flashcards. Ooh, what's this one? Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Oh yeah, they announced a new Willy Wonka movie. They announced it a while ago when I wrote down this flashcard, to be honest, but it apparently came out. I have zero intention of seeing it. I feel like that should be the norm, arguably. Zero intention of seeing this movie. Because it just seems incorrect, theoretically. Like, I just saw the trailers. That's it. And that's more than enough for me to know, like, what were they thinking with this one? This one's really odd. So apparently, like, it's a coming-of-age thing for Willy Wonka. And how he started, like, his whole, like, chocolate factory. Which, like, in almost any other scenario sounds kind of cool. But then you realize it's Willy Wonka. I don't want him to win. He's the villain. Anyways, like, it seemed something like he was facing, like, the chocolate mafia or something. Something very whimsical and silly. Okay, cool, whatever. But yeah, apparently Willy Wonka overcomes the chocolate mafia to have his own, like, monopoly on chocolates. Yeah, he has a monopoly, by the way. That's not a good thing. While using slave labor, that's nothing but a bunch of African pygmies that are paid in chocolate. Like, seriously, like, it doesn't seem like something that should be a movie. Willy Wonka's never been the good person. Like, really, he hasn't. He's always been a villain. Just astounding. Like, why they thought, like, yeah, people want to see the Willy Wonka origin story. Like, the freaking origin story for, what was that? The, who's that director that's just obsessed with Johnny Depp? The name's escaping me. I'll put it up on screen. But, like, that dude's, like, version of Willy Wonka was enough of a backstory. We don't need anything else. Because, like, honestly, there's a lot of questionable stuff about that book in general. Like I said, the Oompa Loompas are African pygmies. It's honestly not cool. And, yeah, that was retconned later, but they were African pygmies. Just as slave labor for they get paid in chocolate.
The more damage he can inflict
just,
with melee weapons.
Gross, man. The wonderful things you find out when you actually look into your old childhood books and stories and stuff. Like, and I think that author also did, like, the BFG and stuff. Maybe, what was that witch one? You guys remember that witch one? The one where, like, the kid accidentally snoops in on, like, a witch convention
fast
and
enough.
he gets turned into a mouse.
Does it hurt?
And he gets like a weird toy mouse that, or a toy like motorcycle that goes when he makes the vroom vroom sound, because that's a thing. I've never seen a toy do that. Actually sounds like an awesome toy. I probably would have loved it as a kid. Not as much as my Turbo Man toy. I loved Turbo Man way too much for a fake superhero show that was only a part of Jingle All the Way. I guess that was my Christmas movie. I never really liked all those like claymation, what is it? Santa Claus origin story nonsense, or any of those like Rudolph, Frosty. I didn't like any of those. I had Jingle All the Way. And the Santa Claus was pretty decent. Actually, okay, yeah. Conversation's actually just going today. Cool. Yeah, just look at all this stuff around here. Like, don't get me wrong. There were respawning enemies in the last dungeon. Respawning enemies aren't an issue. The way the enemies respawned last dungeon was simply due to, seeds are... Dude, I'm blocking. Stop. It's hashtag rude. The enemies in the last dungeon only respawned if you didn't pick up the seeds. That's why the treasure hunter was so useful last dungeon. He'd also go pick up things for you. It legitimately was useful. He stopped enemies from endlessly spawning. This is just enemies endlessly respawning while also having faster animations than you. It's a poor game design, and it's a bummer because I don't want to talk about poor game design in the game I actually enjoy. And then again, I will talk crap about the Elder Scrolls series from like dawn till dusk and dusk till dawn. Like, I will keep that going. Actually, I guess that's the kind of person I am in general. Like, just the kind of like dude who's like, yeah, I like it, but I'm going to break apart what's not okay with it. Because, yeah, doesn't matter how much you like something. If it's got flaws, you should be aware of it and accept them and arguably demand that thing be better next time, if there is going to be a next time for it. Anyways, got off topic. I wanted to talk about, like, I recently, like, looked up the live-action Disney movies. Because, like, I was not super into Disney as a kid. I really wasn't. I know a lot of kids grew up with various animated Disney movies. That was not my thing. But, I don't know. Something came up where, like, it's like, oh, does Disney actually own, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Because there's a reference to Goofy in it. And to how, apparently Jessica Rabbit dated Goofy. And, like, somebody on, one of the groups. Oh, this is getting absurd. This is absurd, dude. This is... You have 3 different spawn points all together in, like, in a juncture, and it's not okay. Oh, cool.
Somebody in need of healing?
Yeah, this is stupid. It's just so effing stupid. Hello? Nope, I can't even switch weapons because of how stupid that is.
I hunger!
Oh my gosh.
Hell take you!
Seriously, this is just not, like, having this many spawn points so close to each other is an issue. Don't have them in the middle of hallways, have them at the junction points. Not that complicated. Come on, let me do a thing.
Hell take you!
This is gonna get absurd here in a second. Yeah, get another one of these dudes down. I guess I'm gonna actually use all these adder stones. Whatever. Anyways, like, my girlfriend is a part of a group on Facebook or whatever, And they mentioned, like, yeah, apparently Jessica Rabbit's, like, been with Goofy and, like, you know, hooked up with him. And I'm like, was that just, like, the people doing Roger Rabbit making a jab at, like, Disney? Or is it Disney doing a jab at Disney? And it's apparently the later. Because, yeah. Disney owns Roger Rabbit. It's one of their other offshoot studios that apparently they did stuff. But it led to a weird rabbit hole of like, this was done by Disney? Oh my gosh, dudes, stop. This is just so absurd. I am over leveled for this place and it's impossible to get through. Come on. Come on. I'm stuck in an animation. Come on. No, Dude. Why can't I do it? Are you That's not my fault.
Thus ends the bard's tale. I think we could all...
It's 100% not my fault. We've done nothing this episode but get freaking stuck between a rock and a hard place with these dudes because they won't stop spawning, and I'm trying to put a heal out and it's not letting me. How is that my fault? Like, yes, I understand.
Trap.
The camera's every which way now.
There's a trap.
Okay, like, legit. I do not care about you dudes. I just want to get through here. Just gonna keep throwing these down. Probably try to get through every area. Like a quick. Just keep rooting them and running past if I can. Unless they're blocking the entire hallway like they will. Yeah, gosh. Like, I'm actually low-key miffed now. It's infuriating. One of the few things that'll actually get me miffed is when stuff just doesn't... Like, it's 100% not my fault. If a computer's effing up for some reason, and it's like, why are you effing up? Legit, nothing I'm checking is saying you should be effing up. I'm checking, like, diagnostics and stuff. It's like, there's nothing here that should be an issue. Even after restarting it, it's like, okay, come on, what's the issue? That'll get me miffed. Me fighting bosses in Bloodborne. And, like, dodging through an animation. And me somehow getting hit by the end of the animation that is completely far away from me will get me miffed. Because that's not my fault. It's that kind of stuff that will get me miffed. Dude. No, come on. Why won't you let... Hello? Seriously, what was that? What was that? Like, seriously, it's not my fault when you won't let me do it and I'm not locked into animations. There's no reason to keep me from being able to do something if you're not locked in an animation. I've understand it's locked animations before. Stun locking, all that fun stuff. This happens in this game. If I'm just walking, I'm not hit by anything, I'm not using my loot, I'm not swinging, why aren't you letting me use the item? And I'm just going to assume it's because it's having a weird...
Hunger.
Oh my gosh. Are you... Anyways, we're back where we died. Oh, lovely. This room. That's outright chock full of dudes.
Help.
At least I get iframes when this is going on. Because I would not be able to do anything if I didn't have iframes while throwing down those stones. Like, seriously.
Doesn't feel good, does it, young man?
Oh, you're still up? Gosh dang. Like, look at all these dudes. It doesn't think, like, yeah, there should be a cap on how many enemies are out. Anyways, like, yeah.
take you.
Arguably having gaming moments where it's like, yeah, that was not my fault, and there's no reason I should have, like, gotten the L in that regard right there, is one of the things that'll actually miff me off. Because it's something completely out of your control, yet you're the one facing the ramifications of it. It's dumb. It's BS.
Hunger.
It's a lot of enemies chasing me right now. I need to not be chasing me. Why did I want to go through here? There's nothing. Unless there's something down this hallway. There's absolutely nothing worthwhile in any of these areas. Yeah, it's... As far as I'm aware, there's not a cooldown on this. Dude. No. Not allowed. Illegal. I was talking about something. Probably gonna have to save it for next episode.
I can't tell you how much I hope that hurt.
Dude.
Now you know how I feel, laddie.
Like, as hilarious as your snark is, I'm not in the mood for... See, 1 second. Get through. And then do this frickin' thing. Seriously. Pretty certain we've circled back to, where we were. Dude, you're blocking... Oh my god, oh my gosh. Are you serious? Are you serious with this nonsense? Stop. Like, dude, not okay. Not cool. All you guys, not cool, not funky, not fresh. Of course the axe throwers have a frickin' stun lock. Of course the axe throwers are just as large and will frickin' block the hallways. Of course I can't get close to the axe throwers or outright damage the axe throwers because they're stun locking me. Of course all my summons are somewhere else and not outright here. So now I need to hopefully eventually get this up. Well, can I not do one when the other one's up? Is that what it's saying? Because let's be honest, there's no tutorial for this. No, come on. Come on. Come. Hey. Come on. I need the... Don't summon it near that one.
I hunger.
That is the spot I did not need him at. There's literally 3 of these dudes blocking a hallway, and I can't get through, and you're
Take you.
messing with the one. Okay, you know what? Oh my glob. It's freaking absurd. Yeah, can I finally walk through the, like, door? I understand now why, after he killed so many dudes, it just did a cutscene to, let me be back over here. That was infuriating game design. That was a lot. I usually don't get this miffed at games. Oof. I'm not even super miffed. That was, that was a thing that is gladly over is what it was. Gosh dang. There wasn't even anything over there. The best thing I got was in a room directly to the north of me. Or east of me, I guess. This is north. It's to the east. It was a kite shield, and I don't even need the kite shield. What a load of hogwash.
This is just shoddy workmanship, if you ask me. Why, in my day...
I'll talk to you guys later. What a wasted episode. Ciao.